Apple coming back at you. Okay, so I've been wanting to make this video for a really long time. Okay, so remember when I made that video that I'm going to the Goodwill for a purpose? I came back with a whole bunch of stuff, but I went there for a purpose, and it was to get bread pans. These things here. Every time I go to the Goodwill, I need something. They have specifically what I wanted. I got 3 of these. I think I'm only going to need 2 of these today, but for 99 cents. But today, what I'm going to do is make keto bread. Okay, so you might ask, like, okay, why are you making keto bread? Well, I'm making keto bread because for about a month now, I have been doing the keto diet, which I'm so proud of myself. I've been sticking with it. I lost 17 pounds so far, which is not a lot because like majority of that is like water weight. So I'm just keeping with it, and I'm doing pretty good. My skin actually looks amazing doing the keto. It's not as dry as before all over my body, so that's fantastic. But anyways, let's get to it. Here's the catch. I've never made this bread ever before, so guess what? I'm going to be doing this perhaps with you guys if you want to do it with me, if you have the ingredients handy. So I've never made this before, so I'm winging it. I'm gonna see how it goes, see if I like it. You're gonna get my first impressions on what it tastes like, if it's good, I don't know. And so that's the plan. That's the plan. The reason why I really wanted to look for a bread substitute is because I grew up on carbs. I love carbs. All my years are spent on carbs, and so I love white bread, any kind of bread actually. So it's going to be super hard for me to give up bread, and I've been doing this diet for a good amount of time now, and I'm missing that bread. So that is exactly why I am doing this keto bread. I'm on the search. I'm on the look down. I am on the hunt down after bread. Okay, so let's just get to it. Okay, let's go. Okay, everybody, you're gonna need a bowl, a 1 cup measuring cup. You're going to need measuring spoons, a spatula, and you're also going to need some kind of beater. Okay. Whether that's a bread bowl beater or just a regular mixing bowl, egg beater, that type of thing. You're going to need it because the dough, if you will, is going to have to be a very smooth consistency. I don't have that, so I'm going to be using hand mixer. Okay, so these are the ingredients that you're going to need. I might be doing a double batch, but I'm going to show you the measurements for 1 batch. Okay, so you're going to need 1 cup of almond flour, almond meal, or almond ground. It's all the same thing with different names. Okay. The next ingredient you're going to need is 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, so this is the one that I have, double action baking powder, but this will do for me. You're also going to need 4 tablespoons of butter. This 2 sticks does not add up to 4 tablespoons, but like I said, I might be doing double the batch, so butter. And then we're also going to need eggs, 6 eggs. I also want to add, while doing keto, you should do grass-fed everything. So butter, eggs, the whole bit. But I don't have that handy, so the real right thing I'm doing is the Hodgson mill, which is really good. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to need 6 eggs. I'm going to break these in here. The full egg. I'm just throwing them in my sink over there. 3. This is keto, so it's going to take a lot of eggs. 4. 5. Oops, 6. Right. Okay. Ugh. Alright, so next I'm going to need a half a stick is 4 tablespoons of butter. It's super melted, which this is how it's supposed to be. You want to melt your butter, well, at least make it soft, so it's nice and soft. Drop in. There's that. And discard this over there. And then the next thing we need, you can actually use plain baking powder. I only have the double action, whatever that means. So what we need here is 3 teaspoons of baking powder. So we have, is this a teaspoon? 1 teaspoon. Alright, so I like this thing because it has like a little scraper here. It's like this thing here, it scrapes. Perfect measurement. So we're only going to do 1, 2, 3. And let me close this up. There we go. Okay, so now that the last ingredients, most important ingredients, is the almond meal, almond flour, almond ground. You might see different names for it when you're going shopping. So just so you know, you should get, it's like all the same thing, and you should get unbleached almond flour meal ground. And Hodgson Mill is actually a very good brand. Okay, so I have not opened this yet. And by the way, this was really expensive, by the way. I feel like it was kind of pricey. It's $10 at Stop and Shop. Now, I was thinking that I can go online and try to get something cheaper, okay? No, this is actually a good price for 11 ounces. So let's just go ahead and open this up. I have not opened it. There we go. And we only need 1 cup. This is a little wet, so I'm not going to dip it into my meal. Okay. So I want to make sure it's right. Okay. I think we're overdoing it a little bit, so I'm going to scoop it up a little bit. Oh dear. That is good right there. Actually, can like put that. Alright, a little mess right there. And let's pour this in the bowl. Okay, let's start this over here. Get all the air out of here and seal it. Okay, let's put that back over here. Let me clean up a little bit and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I just cleaned up. So this is what it looks like still in the bowl. I assembled my mixer. Okay, so let's get mixing. First, they call it a stick mixer for a reason. You want to mix what you can mix. Like, get it, you know, together. Oh, that looks. And then and then scrape it down, mix it. This is nice and clear, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna take my spatula and just get all the extra. off the side. I want everything incorporated. Into the bowl. Okay. I want it so smooth. Yeah, so fun. I love it. But wow. Yes. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to scrape some of this off of here because we want all the ingredients in the bowl. Like even a teaspoon missing from it can really affect a recipe. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm going to get rid of this and let's move on to the next part. Well, I can do this with you. I'll just put this to the side and I'm going to place this in the sink here. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to put this aside over here and then this over here. I think I'm only going to need one pan. But I'm going to reach over here and I'm going to grab some butter and see how it goes. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I don't know what size pans these are, but look, this is the size of my hand. It's about really a hand size. Butter it up really good because when it's done, you don't want it sticking to the sides. Struggle. I don't like struggling. I like things easy peasy. Also, you know what? I was gonna butter it low because I think it's not gonna raise, but it might raise. It might rise. There you go. So butter it up to the tippity top here. Okay. Let me get another napkin. Okay. And then we're going to pour all this into here. Let's do this. So, whoops. Okay, so I'm going to scrape. Can you see? So I'm going to scrape all of this down. Here we go. Not that you would want to eat this raw, but I remember when I was little, my godmother wouldn't let me take the batter from the sides because she said that every drop counts when you're cooking. You know, every drop. So let's pour that in here. That is a lot. I wonder, I'm gonna do it. Put the whole thing in, see how it goes. Sorry guys, that's my rice for lunch. And not for me, I'm doing keto for my kiddos. I do not eat rice. Okay. Let's get that off. Yeah, that looks good. That actually looks real good. Okay, so we don't need this one. Put this over here. Okay guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this, whoops, I'm going to put this on a tray and then I'll meet you at the stove. Okay, so I got my pan and I'm going to just place this over here. Put this in the middle, and now I'm going to go put this in the oven. Okay, so I'm going to put this in a 390-degree oven for 20 to 30 minutes. So we're going to come back and check in 20 minutes, do a toothpick test to see if it's done, it comes out ready to stick, and if it's not, we'll put in another 10 minutes. But okay, let's put it in. And close it up, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm gonna check to see how the bread is coming along. Oh, it looks good. Let's take the test. I'm gonna poke. Uh-oh. But it's not done. Can you see that? It is not done yet. So back in, but it looks fantastic so far. So let's push this back in. And we'll be back. Alright, here we are again. Check it, check it, check it. See how it is. Okay. Again, still looks great. Let's do the test. Oh, it's much firmer. And clean. Do it over here. No. Clean. Alright, so I'm going to take this out now. And put it over here. Alright, so I am going to let this sit and cool down completely, and then I'm going to carve this up and see how it tastes. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this up. I can't wait, and I am going to have my kids taste test for it. For me. Okay, here we go. Now this is supposed to be 12 slices, so I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so let's start here. Very gentle. It cuts like bread. That's promising. Show you what that looks like. Ooh. Do you see that? That looks fantastic. Let me give you a close-up. This is what it looks like close up, and I'm going to take, let's take this one here. Oh, I don't want to break it. Move it back a little bit. Alrighty, so this is what it looks like close up. It almost looks like banana bread, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to get the kids involved now. Hold on one moment. Okay, so I'm going to put one on the plate for that. And I'm going to quickly cut this in half. Alright, let's see what they do. Alright, taste test. Give it a whirl. I want your honest opinion.
Feels like scrambled eggs.
What does it smell like? Smell it. Go ahead, Nicholas.
It tastes like you're eating regular bread with scrambled eggs in it.
Oh yeah?
That's exactly what it tastes like.
So what do you think, Nicholas? It's good? You like it? Oh, okay. I feel hopeful when I try it because I haven't tried it yet.
It just tastes like scrambled eggs and bread.
Scrambled eggs and bread. Yep. What did the smell turn you off at all? Like the eggs? No. Some people are sensitive about smelling eggs.
There's like barely any smell like regular bread. Just a hint of smelling eggs a little bit.
Okay. All right. So thank you guys. and we'll see what's how I like it. Okay, bye. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Nick. Nick has left. Hey, he went in for thirds, fourths, and he finished it off. Well, there you go. Okay, so everybody, that's the keto bread. My sons really liked it. They didn't mind it at all. My oldest son, he was like, oh, it just tastes like regular bread, but a little eggy, which makes sense because we put 6 eggs in there. I wonder if it would taste like really good if like you would fry it in some butter, real butter, not margarine. Keto is real butter, but that would bump up the fat. Like, you want to still be careful about the fat intake. It would bump that up a little bit, but I don't see like what's wrong with having like a slice of this with like an egg alongside of that, and maybe like a little bit of veg, okay, for a breakfast. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap that up. Wait, I want to see if I like it. Okay. It's not horrible. It's not horrible, but it's very buttery, a little salty, but not like over the top salty. Bready, I can't swallow. But definitely, yep, I can taste like the egg. This is very savory. Like I said, I think that I would have this next to an egg. Maybe, you know, you can toast this. Yeah, you guys, I can see that. Toast it, put some butter on it, melted butter, not melted, but like room temperature butter. Slap that on there and then dip it into the yolk. Yes. Yes. Hey, I want to make this again. I will make this again. As far as like making sandwiches out of this, I don't know. It's like it's like really firm, kind of, but not so firm you can make sandwich. It's more like what do you call it? Like a golden loaf kind of consistency, or what do you call it? A pound cake. It's like pound cake. Yeah, there you go. Like the consistency. As you know, you can't make sandwiches out of that. But I would definitely put in a plate, like if you're dying for like a sandwich type thing, I would put cheese on it. And then put a little ham on it. Alright guys. I'm trying to swallow it. It is good. I will make it again. And that's my video, Vlogmas, or 15. I don't know. Alright you guys. Peace. Bye.